So, I crashed my Mini 2. I crashed it damn straight into a concrete step with the face of the camera. The little wings stand out like this. Well, more normally you hit the one of the wings or whatever, but no, it landed on the step, so the wings were on the outside, face into the step, concrete step. So here's the damage that I did. If you can see across the lens there, all the pock marks from the concrete, the way it hit. Oh, it's nasty. All the way across the glass. And the other thing that I did, it cracked here, and it cracked over here too. This whole front panel was lifted off, and I had to squeeze it back down. Squeezed it back down like that. Snap, snap, snap. Came back together right. And the camera as well. The back of the camera, that little panel at the back was separated off like that. I had to crunch it back in. I put my thumb right on the front of the camera and squeezed really hard, and it popped. Satisfying little pop back together. You should have seen it when it first freaking landed. Oh, I picked it up and it was having a fit. It was like, so I'm like, oh, great, stunned chicken thing. Shut it off. Like, my heart's pounding. Didn't know what to think about that. But it seems to work great. I'll show you the video that it can still take after smashed and pushed back together and pockmarked lens and the whole bit. So I really lucked out on that. I can't believe how strong the DJI drone really is. Very nice. So I took the camera out the other day, the drone, flying it in the industrial park. So I start off going across the road here by the telephone pole. It looks like I'm so low I might get hit by a car, but that was okay. And then I go across the road and I just barely missed some trees. I'm like, whoa, right there. And then I got a bunch of tanker trucks in a row, all pretty in the sun. So I do this little trick where I continue to fly forwards, but I turn the drone sideways so that I'm flying sideways and continue on the same direction that I was before. So I got the sunlight running along those things. And then I almost hit the damn post, so I decided to go way up. I'm like, holy crap, that was scary. So I went way up and then over the factory and all that. And so I'm thinking this is starting to get boring, so I'm going to turn my gimbal up a little and see some more of the horizon. Now you can see when the horizon comes up that the camera is a little bit tilted. I don't know if it was that bad before I crashed it, but I noticed that it starts out tilted one way and then it ends up tilted the other way after I turn. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. But here comes the water tower. So I remember them saying you're not supposed to fly too close to water or to what do you call infrastructure. So I just took a quick little fly by the water tower, pointed my camera down at it, and then sorry, I thought I was gonna go back home, but here I turned less than 180 degrees. I turned like 150 degrees or something and started heading out. So I'm ending up towards the total wrong area where I'm not parked. And I'm going to get lost now. So here I am. I see some really nice trains in a row, pretty little trains all in a row. And I got another factory here with some tall stuff and a row of tanker trucks. So I fly along and I'm pointing my gimbal down and I'm like, oh, here's a row of tanker trucks. I must be back where I started. Duh. So obviously, eventually, not very obvious to me at the time, but eventually I start to figure out, like, first of all, I look across the road where I was parked, and guess what? right over there I should have my truck parked or somewhere, and I'm starting to get confused now. So I point up my camera and I have a look around. I'm like, no, that's not where I'm supposed to be. Damn it, I'm thinking, where am I now? So I point my camera back down. Well, there's the pretty little trucks all in a row. Duh. Once again, Stephen, I see the one little truck starts to pull out here. They look little because I'm way high up. Little toy trucks. So I'm getting all confused, and I go back over to the road. I'm like, really? Is there really no truck here? I should be parked right in that driveway.